with Shaba and we're building a house.
Yay!
It is her house. It is her vision. I just helped develop it slightly. I did the pond in the back.
Which is great.
Yes.
It's the magical pond.
It is.
For when I do occult stuff.
Although I must admit the like all of the plants because it's spring are like dead, so it doesn't look as nice. But I did go into live mode to take the screenshots while you were away, and they look better than they do in build mode. So
nice.
yes,
Glad to hear.
and there were a lot of pauses in this initial stage here because you weren't sure where to start.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I had a specific idea in mind, so I had this plan, and you know, I had to make sure the squares were all, you know, symmetrical and stuff, and had to have pointers and all that. And
just to make sure that it was no less than perfect.
Yes, that's what we were aiming for.
I feel like that is everyone on their first house. Like everything, it just has to be 100% perfect in the first time. And then you bought Sims after we did the last bit.
Yes.
Oh yeah, she bought Sims. So you'll come to learn that like once you've been building houses for a while, the perfectionist will kind of sort of you'll get to know things better, so you'll be able to do things quicker, and it won't seem like you're taking like 9 hours to do one wall.
Oh, okay, cool.
So you'll learn that.
Yeah.
You learned quite a lot after you left my room last night.
I have learned quite a lot indeed. So yes.
Because she left my room at 2.
Yes.
And then you went to bed at
10 a.m. this morning. Yes.
The power of Sims, people. The power of Sims will keep you up all night, every night, until the morning.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. So, we're doing the porch here.
Oh yeah.
And the porch is quite a big porch. Oh, I was showing her like the new way to do foundations because it wasn't always like that. It was more of a slider thing, but now it's a draggy thing, and it's cool. Yeah. So I think while this is going on and we're watching the brilliance of Shaba's architecture skills.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We can talk about what our own kind of housing dreams are. Because I've always said that when I'm older and I have enough money, my one housing wish is to have a bay window that I can sit in and read books in.
Oh yeah, I second that.
I feel like it will encourage me to read books. Because every day when I go, like every time I go into town, I always go to Waterstones and buy a book, and I never read them. I don't have a reading space.
Been there. Yeah.
Is there anything that you know for a fact that once you have money and like a stable everything, you know you want in a house?
Oh hells yeah! It'd be an attic like library. So it'd be just like in the attic facing the sunny side of the house and have the afternoon light streaming through, books all over, shelves everywhere, nice comfy couch, just my space, high and above, away from everything else. Yes, that's the one thing I can have. Yes. And of course, a rooftop garden would also be nice, which will be on here. Yes. And it's amazing.
Spoiler alert, we're going to have a rooftop garden. It's really cool. We play around with the glass roofs. Yes. You're so lucky. Like, you only recently bought Sims, obviously, last night. And so you haven't missed... Oh, like, we've got so much stuff in. Like, when I bought Sims, we didn't have terrain editing, so we couldn't make hills. We didn't have glass roofs.
Wow. Really?
No, glass roofs is a new thing.
Whoa.
We also didn't have seasons.
Oh.
But I didn't have seasons for several months because I couldn't afford it because it was £30. And I had to wait until it was like 15.
Honestly, this thing Origin, this is the deal. It's a bargain. It's a steal. Honestly,
they have the Sims game on there for under £10 right now. The base game is under £10. So if you don't have it, why not? It's Christmas.
Yes.
Treat yourself.
Yes.
It's Christmas. And that has been my entire justification for everything I've bought. I went into town today and I bought 2 books. 2 books probably I'm not going to read, but I'm going to attempt it. Yes, I'm going to attempt it, but I doubt I'll get far.
It's okay.
I have so many books I don't read, honestly. It's so insane. Like I read them, I buy them with the intention of reading them as soon as I get home, and then I sit down to turn on some kind of like background noise.
Yeah.
And that background noise takes away all of my attention. Like all of it.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But then, to be honest, like, sometimes I find I have like books that I buy just because it's like a pretty cover or something, and they literally sit on my shelf untouched for like years, and I'm not even kidding. And I don't know, the movie of it comes out, or I hear something with the author, and I'm like, you know what? I'm actually curious now. You see, it piques my interest again, and it's so good. You know, there's nothing more satisfying than whenever you're in the mood for a story or a book or a TV show, and it's just right there, already sitting there. Yeah, it's amazing.
It's amazing, and like I love. Although, like, what I love doing is like when you get a book, and then that book gets you read the book, and then that book gets turned into a film, and you're like, huh, I was reading it before it was a movie, so
yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, but to be honest, I also love whenever there's a movie and then you find out there's a book. It's like having extra canon content. It's so good, and I love it. And I always watch the movie before the book because I know for sure the movie is going to just spoil the book. I mean, the only exception to that rule is Stardust, in which I think
I
the
love
movie
Stardust.
is much more amazing than the book. I'm sorry.
I haven't read the book. I didn't know there was a Stardust book, but I love Stardust.
Yes.
Like, also, did you know the guy who plays the main guy is Daredevil?
Oh my god!
The guy from Stardust is Daredevil now.
Yes! Oh my god, my mind is blown. Hang on. Oh my god.
I know.
Oh my god.
I genuinely love that film. And obviously Robert De Niro is one of the pirates. But yeah, I love that. I genuinely love that movie. Like, it's just so nice.
Yeah, and
it's just I don't even know why it's such a good movie. It just is.
Yeah. I mean it has everything. The fairy tale ending, the romance, the character building, whatever,
yes. Plot twists.
Plot twists, amazing.
Also, one of those like dramatic scenes, like when the main, I can't remember any of the characters' names. It's been years since I watched it, but like when at the beginning the main guy gets like beaten in the sword fight, and then a week later when he comes back, he just reveals his large broad sword and is like, ha ha ha, in your face.
Oh yes, that
dude.
Was such a good scene.
And then spoiler alert, he abandons the posh smutty girl and falls in love with a star.
Yes, I mean it's amazing. To be honest, I'm so happy with the way that the movie ended, because the book is actually really, really sad.
Oh, how does the book end?
I mean,
spoiler alert.
Yes. So in the end, the way in the movie they go up to the skies.
Yeah.
To be together forever. Well, in the book it doesn't happen like that.
Oh no!
In the book, Tristan dies, and so do their children / grandchildren, and it's just Evian by herself, and she spends her time in a tower with an open roof, looking at the stars, her home, that she can never return to. Hence why I think the movie is much better than the book.
Well then,
yeah.
I will never look at Stardust the same. If you've not seen Stardust, have you been living under a rock, first of all, and B, go see it.
Yes.
It's really old. I don't even know when it's from. It's from like 2007 or something.
Oh, but still, you wouldn't be able to tell. The special effects are still kicking. They're amazing.
Also, did we mention there's witches?
Witches. Yes.
There's also witches.
Oh, what do you call her?
Michelle Pfeiffer?
Yes, she's
one of the main witches.
And who else is there? What do you call it? The woman from Friends. The one that Ross has a crush on. I don't watch
Jennifer
Friends.
Aniston?
Yes. No, it's either.
No, she's not in it. Is she? No, she's not in it.
No, someone that looks like her. Well, hang on, who is it?
I have no idea what she's thinking
actually. No, sorry. I'm very sleep deprived, and I'm getting
thanks to Sims.
Yay!
I'm trying to think. There's other famous people in that film, and I can't remember their names.
Yeah. It's just she's got blonde hair and she's famous, you know.
Oh, Sierra Miller.
Probably, yes, there
Yeah.
we go. Who? Okay.
But
That
she
was
doesn't
an
play
actor.
someone who's very nice. She plays the bad guy.
Yeah.
Well, not really the bad guy. But
I mean,
it always confused me as to why her character was at the wedding
yeah.
and the crowning. Like, she was just sat there like, it's like,
Yeah.
well, why did you bother going?
I don't know. But it's so satisfying seeing her there. Like, you know, you could have had this if you weren't so superficial.
Sure. Exactly.
Yes.
It has such a lovely message of her.
Yeah.
I love it when movies have such like a message like that and you don't realize it until the end.
Yeah. It's just.
I can't think of any examples at all, but you know, I love it when movies do that. Yeah. So
the 60 doors for
Charles, our dog. In honor of our actual friend called Charles.
Yeah, he's coming home today.
Yes, she's coming home. We're gonna welcome her home. We don't know when she's coming. She's just gonna turn up. We're like, hey. She's like, hey.
We named a dog after you.
A corgi. Because corgis are her favorite. Yeah, so we're onto the bathroom here. The bathroom, I want to talk about the bathroom. The bathroom is one of the coolest rooms in this house.
Yes.
Because it has just this beautiful slate bath in the middle of the room and a bunch of mirrors. And wait until you see the lighting situation.
Oh yes, I remember now. Oh my god.
Do you not remember what we did with the lights? So, because even though in the game it's spring,
yeah,
when we are in right now in our time, it is Christmas, and so we added like a little Christmas touch to the bathroom. I feel like it needed it. There was just this giant space that needed to be filled.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I like big rooms. Not gonna lie.
Although you did have like. You went through quite a palaver to dress your own bedroom.
Yes.
Because it was big.
It was really big, yeah. But to be honest, you know, at least I have room to move around and I don't feel like, you know, doing the cool stuff outside. I can just
dance.
Yeah.
Dancing witches. Okay, here we go. This is the best. I think everyone should. Why doesn't everyone just have 3 Christmas trees in their bathroom? It's just the most natural thing in the world to have 3 Christmas trees in your bathroom.
I mean, you know, yeah.
I mean, also, I do not know how other simmers put things on walls like this, but I can't do it. Everything always floats. Is that a thing? Is that why I can't do it? Because it's supposed to do that. I don't know. I can't do it though. Yeah, this is a very busy room, but I love it. It's got a special place in my heart. Be so festive in that room all year round. Just all year round. Oh, and the kitchen, we skipped over the kitchen because I put in a kitchen which I've already built before, and I'll leave a card on this place so you can go and watch the kitchen being built because I already did that. Because the kitchen is my room.
Yes, that's why I let you do it because I know you love your kitchen stuff.
Yes. I love my kitchen stuff.
Yes.
You're not as a big fan of the kitchen.
Not really, no. I mean, you know, the last time I tried to cook something, I tried to cut sugar cubes with a knife, so there we are.
Also, let's not forget our wonderful thick gravy that we had on Christmas Day.
Oh, okay. I mean, teaspoon, tablespoon, they both had a spoon, and I got, you know, caught up in the moment.
It's a common mistake to make. Teaspoon and tablespoon.
Yeah, you know, just...
Thankfully, like, we can thin gravy down with water.
Yeah.
And when I say gravy, I mean British gravy that is brown, not American gravy that for some reason is white. I don't understand how it's white. I don't understand what gravy is in America. Because gravy here in Britain is like meat juices.
Yeah.
And like meaty.
Yeah.
I don't understand what it is in America. So if anyone is from America, please explain to me what on earth your gravy is. Because I don't know what that is. Also, their biscuits are like not biscuits.
What? Really?
No, because they call what we call biscuits, they call cookies.
Yeah.
Like all of them, but we're weird because we have like a specific type of biscuit that is actually a cookie. But just all of their biscuits are cookies.
Wow. Okay.
There's so many small differences.
Yeah.
This is why I could never go to America. You know, there's the obvious orange reason. And then there's the culture differences. Like, you would expect America and Britain to be very similar, but they're not. They're completely different. But yeah, so yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
just the way things are, I guess. Yeah. Also, when I say soda bread to you,
Soda bread.
yeah, what is that? What do you call soda bread?
I don't. What is that? Not bread that's like the mixture. You leave it for like 9 days or something. No, I have no idea what soda bread is.
Okay, is the other one then? What's a scone?
A scone. Well, that's like a cake. Not a cake. Oh, I don't even know what it is. It's not a cake as such.
It's like a little bun, right?
Yeah, it's like a bun, but
Okay.
It's not a cake.
Right. So
But it's also not a biscuit.
Okay.
It's like
I tell you what.
cake bread.
That. Right. I tell you why I asked that because when I came here for like to visit Scotland, I don't know. Can I say Scotland?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, when I first came to Scotland,
they know I'm Scottish.
Nice, good job. Okay, because I went to this so we had breakfast at this hostel, and I don't know what it was. Yeah, I think I asked for potato bread, and they were like, "Oh, you mean scones?" I'm like, "What?"
No, okay. So there's oh my goodness. So like here in Scotland we have a version of scones called potato scones.
Oh.
Which are scones made with potatoes, I'm assuming.
Right.
But then you also have normal scones.
Oh. Thank you for explaining
so,
that.
So like potato scones will be with breakfast.
Yeah.
And then scones are like you have that with jam.
Yeah.
And sometimes cream. I feel like scones are a bigger thing down in England, like in that like the Cornish thingy divide where jam goes first, cream goes first. I don't know, I'm not an English person. I'm a Scottish person. I spit on the English. I'm kidding, I don't really. You're just laughing.
I love it.
Am I really that funny?
Yes.
I don't know how.
Oh my god, I remember this.
Oh yeah, we were
I don't even know what I pressed.
So we were playing. You were playing with the size up tool. I think actually, I don't know if I caught. I must have. I must have caught the other one we sized up the dining table.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think that's just coming up. Oh my goodness.
We this house. I feel like. Oh yeah, we also had to put in the Sims Fun Times thing.
Yeah.
I don't really know. It's bubbles.
Yeah.
Get them bubbles in ya.
Oh, this one.
Yeah. I got bored. I made a face. I was showing.
I was like,
it's
what?
Such a beautiful face, though.
Yes.
Here we go.
Oh, this is when we were outer space, man. I don't know
what we were doing.
Oh my god.
We were just having some fun. You know,
yeah.
you can't scold us for having fun while Shabba experiences build mode for the first time.
Yeah.
Ever.
I mean, you know.
It's just beautiful, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's truly beautiful. You know what else is beautiful? Watching someone watch a show that you love that they've never seen. Okay.
Oh.
Because honestly, last night after we finished, it was kind of like it was late, so it was too late for a movie. So I was like, let's watch Doctor Who. Because Doctor Who, bless the Lord, is on Netflix.
Yes. Thank God. Oh.
Honestly, so happy I could cry on that. But like watching you watch that is so funny.
Oh my god.
Because you're amazed by everything anyone ever does. Just like you were when we were doing stuff.
Yeah.
It's such a pure experience.
Aww.
You know?
Yeah.
If you ever need to smile, introduce a friend to a new show and watch them watch it. Because you know what's coming. And they don't. And that's what makes it so beautiful. But also kind of painful because you know that someone is going to die, for example. And you've just got to sit there and you can't tell them what's happening. Because that will spoil it. It's just a beautiful experience. Also, what did we end up... Oh, no, wait. I'm trying to work out what we made those for. I don't remember.
They were the passage hallways, I guess?
No, the other corner one. Oh, I don't remember.
Other corner... Is it another bathroom?
Yeah. The corner... Yeah, the bathroom and then the bubble smoking room.
Oh, yeah. That one.
We have a specific room dedicated to bubble smoking.
Yeah.
Because, you know... This witch and this secret agent, they need their bubbles. I miss bubbles, to be honest. I haven't seen bubbles in a while. Like actual just bubbles. Did Rachel have bubbles? Rachel's our other flatmate. One of the other four people we live with.
Yeah. No, actually, you know who has bubbles? Charles does.
Charles has bubbles.
Yeah.
Our dog has bubbles. No, it's human Charles. It's human Charles. So yeah, you're making your bedroom right now.
Oh my god, this was a struggle. Never have a big room in Sims. That's the first lesson I learned.
Honestly, like even in real life, I wouldn't know what to do with a room.
Oh my god, see if I had this exact same floor, I would literally spend an entire day wearing fluffy socks and just sliding from one end to the other and then slipping on my butt 1,000 times but loving it.
Oh my goodness. Yes, I would do that also. I have carpet on my floor. Although there's not very much room in my room. Because it's Christmas. And at Christmas, my room becomes a storage room for my brother's Christmas decorations.
Aww.
Yeah. He has 2,000 lights on it.
Wow.
Because he has more than one tree. He's a 7-foot tree, people. 7 foot of tree. 7 foot of tree. And then like 3 or 4 other smaller ones. Christmas is a magical time. I love Christmas. I love Christmas movies.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Although they're also very straight, and that annoys me. Like some of the lines these people come out with. Some of the lines. I'm not even kidding though. Some of the lines they come out with. It just amazes me. But I won't get into that because I don't know why I started with that. I love Christmas movies, but they don't always make sense to me. And I'm just like, how is this female main character, female protagonist, in any way, shape, or form attracted to this male who clearly couldn't care less about her, especially in Christmas movies, and I don't get it at all.
I'm going to bet it's the snow.
The snow.
The snow and the lights and it's nighttime, just sets this mood and you're like, it's just like the atmosphere's putting like rose tinted glasses on you.
Yes.
I think that's the only reason.
Christmas candy cane tinted glasses.
Yes, I'm going to quote you on this in the future.
we can add that to our quote list. Okay.
The garden! Yes!
Here we are. We have arrived at the garden room.
Woo!
We were going to put bees in there, but then we're like, oh, we can't have bees in the house. That would be a nightmare. So, yes, you have your beautiful indoor. Oh, I want to have an ice rink because the place was big enough, but you wouldn't let me.
Yes, and the reason why I say no is because we were playing life, like the game of life, and my team got in debt and after like 3 turns because for some reason we picked an action card and we had to build a pool. You're straight out of college. You're embarking on this.
House?
Didn't even have a house, but you know what? We're getting a pool with a friggin' rubber duck. We were in debt, so we had to take out a loan. 60,000.
Be careful when you play Game of Life.
Yes.
Because it will feel real.
Yeah.
And it will feel painful.
Yeah, it's true.
Also, you ended up with like 9 kids.
I regret nothing.
She named them all.
I love them all to bits.
Your team named them all.
Yes.
They were plastic pieces.
Don't you dare call my kids plastic pieces. They were beautiful children. And that's what I mean. Like I'm not the one for children. I mean, I think they're cool.
But if you're given fake children, you'll love them till the day.
Yes. I'm their mom forever and ever.
Yes. So your garden room is what we were talking about.
Yes, the garden room. So this is the most amazing room in the entire house. Apart from the bathroom, of course, and the kitchen. It's really amazing. This is where I grow my witchy herbs and stuff. Oh yeah, that half wall is very supernatural because everything on it floats. You see, you think you were saying you were bad at this? wait till you see mine. But it kind of it's kind of okay because I'm a witch, floating candles.
Exactly.
Sets the mood. Yeah, but literally I was just throwing every type of plant on there.
There isn't a plant that exists in the game that isn't in that room.
Yeah, probably. And
And it's very beautiful because it also obviously has the glass roof.
Yeah, and it's so,
So-
pretty. Oh my gosh, yes. There's like a picnic table. Oh, and wait till you see the picnic blankets.
Yes, they're beautiful, and I wish we had. I really wish we had picnics in
Yeah.
in Sims. I'm hoping that's going to come soon. I'm also hoping for universities, but that's a whole other video.
Wait, what?
Yeah, no, they had Sims 3 University. Like they had a university pack,
Yeah.
and it was like to do with like so it was very Americanized. So you had like what they called fraternities and no sororities. Our university has a sorority, but they're not actually supposed to exist because of the equality laws with the equality rules within our union.
Oh,
So
yeah.
the Greek society have to pretend that they're just one big society. In actual fact, they're two societies.
Is
They're,
that what that society does?
yes. So
I
the Greek,
swear
so
to-
like
yeah.
yeah, so the Greek society has like the sorority and the fraternity within it, but they're not supposed to.
Nice.
So they can never actually do like events because all of the local places in the city which I live, which will remain a disclosed location, but like all the local places know about it, so
Really?
it's not allowed to be. Yeah. So
Wow.
they have to go with like an even number of men, girls, and boys. I just couldn't remember the word. I'm sorry, I couldn't remember the word. Male and female, that's the word. Anyway, we've come to roofing this place.
Yeah, you say you don't like roofing. I still don't get
I hate
why.
roofing.
It's
I hate roofing so much. It's such an awkward shaped house as well.
sorry.
And it's okay. And like I didn't want to have too many like triangle roofs. I can't remember their name, but yeah. I just
Yeah.
didn't want to have too many of them because then it would look weird.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah.
I was creative and it looks cool and it's
Yeah.
okay.
That's for me.
Now
Like the end result was flawless.
So look, we're nearly at the end. We can see the screenshots now. The screenshots will be up and will be visible soon, so you can see the finished product. There were a few rooms that we didn't show because they were repetitive, or it was the kitchen that you've already seen built because you must definitely 100% be a loyal watcher of me. I'm kidding. I don't mind. You don't have to be a loyal watcher of me. But yeah, we're slowly coming to the end. We're just finishing up on the windows, which didn't work, so then I had to remove the roof, and yeah. But yeah, we are coming to the screenshots. I want to thank you for watching, and I also want to thank Shaba for joining me on this very fun experience.
You're
And
very welcome. I thank you.
yeah, and thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe if you are new, and I shall see you next time. Bye!